The history of the present-day Federal Capital Territory cannot be completed without the mention of the name Yunana Dawudu, born 1938 to the family of Dawudu Yiko of Rubochi, present-day Kuje Area Council of the FCT. Yunana Dawudu attended SIM Junior Primary School, Yelwa, and Senior SIM Primary School, Diko, present-day Niger State. He attended the School of Basic Studies at the Ahmadu Bello University, Zaria. Yunana Dawudu, a foremost administrator of the Federal Capital Territory, FCT, has a lot of achievements to his credit.
He has been a model unto us and has been a man of high integrity, a man who never wants to be seen but to be heard.
He's a pioneer, administrator of even the establishment of FCT and what it is today, right from day one to what it is today.
He's a self-made man, very determined and very focused, and a man with ambition. And I commend him over all the years. We went through normal school, so we're always comparing our notes with his own. But he never got deterred. And he made it. And when we met in Zaria, he was an excellent student. I can assure you that.
He was the first person to ginger us to go to university. This is a man that finished primary 7, didn't go to secondary school, didn't go to teachers college. He read at home and was able to pass all the papers that qualified him to go to the university.
Many describe him as the father of modern-day FCT. In an event to appreciate the living legend, Yunana Dawudu, friends, associates, and family members gathered at the prestigious Abuja Continental Hotel, former Sheraton Hotel, for the presentation of the book, The Odyssey of a Rootman, in his honor.
Education is key. Education is key. And not just that education is key. History is very, very important. History helps us to understand our culture, understand our tradition, understand where we are coming from. And the story is all about, not just about the man, but it's all about the Gbagi people. So it has a lot of information on the history and the survivor, the struggles of the Gbagi people.
It's about his whole life, his struggles, the opportunities he had, and the experiences he's had. And the essence is really to draw out lessons that we, the younger generation, and generations to come, can pick from. That is the essence of a biography. And this work is also meant to inspire in others of his age and even younger, those in their 50s and their 60s, who have been blessed to have good stories to tell, to come out and share their stories.
Many eulogize his contributions to the development of the FCT and the indigenous people of the territory.
He was instrumental to establishing the scholarship board in FCT, in which some of us benefited. And I knew him as an astute administrator, very disciplined administrator, and he contributed a lot to the development of this Federal Capital Territory.
We learned from him to be patient. He's been a man of patience. And he will always want the young ones to be patient. Because this world, if you don't step on it with patience, you will crash land. And you could see that God has given him long life because of his patience, because of his contributions. And he has that desire, that the love for his people.
He's well organized. He's a man that is organized, making sure things are going according to order.
He contributed a lot in making me to be where I am. Because through him, I was able to go to school, because he was able to contribute in my gaining admission to become a nurse, and now I'm a psychiatric consultant.
The minority leader of the 9th Senate, Philip Tenimu Aduda, Minister of Special Duties and Intergovernmental Affairs, Zafania Jisalu, and traditional rulers, among others, graced the occasion.
For the services, for the future of our children. Thank you very much.
This is history for our younger generation. People
and we'll see unborn and youths that are even born that are here, they will learn from what our leaders did, the feats achieved, and the successes recorded, so that in future they can also aspire to be like these leaders that these books have been written on.
Mandela had been celebrated. So today, what we are seeing today, we are also celebrating just like Mandela, because this is a man that we are talking who have helped us in the FCT. Even when it comes to the issue of resettlement, the issue of integration, the issue of political structure in the FCT, he did that even when we are still in our primary school age. And today we are celebrating.
Yunana Dawudu happened to be one of the foremost first generation of the FCT aborigines who piloted the affairs of FCTA in the days of the beginning of FCTA as an administration. And then, of course, those who agitated, those who promoted and encouraged the citizens not to be afraid, not to feel intimidated by the coming of other Nigerians to FCT. He is among those who, went around the territory to encourage our grandparents not to be afraid. And so we conquered the fear, and these people decided to stay.
For we that we are alive, the young ones, the children, we should emulate him, so that to develop our FCT. Like Adu said, maybe if they were not alive, if they were not able to make an effort, maybe we the junior people in FCT wouldn't have been here. But because they know what it takes about life, and that was why they encouraged us, they went around to talk to us that please, and talk to our leaders and our elders then, that we didn't need to move out from FCT. We should remain and then also build FCT.
He has been a father to me and to everybody, and we are learning from him, and that's why we are still praying for him. God should leave him for us, because we don't know who will either come and take his place again.
The family sees the presentation of this book as a way to keep history and further appreciate his fatherly role.
He is a person that is honest. He's straightforward. He works in the civil service. He never collect bribe. And he always warn his children, never collect bribe any day. Whatever you do, you should be faithful. You should be truthful. Truth will always find you.
Himself and some others came in and became the nucleus of the administration of FCTA. They set up the administration and they opened the doors for other younger generation to also come in, like you and I today. I am a beneficiary of that, because by their coming in to set up the administration, they facilitated our coming in also to become part and parcel of this FCTA.
That he has displayed over time perseverance, honesty, forthrightness, and continuous struggle, putting effort, hard work on daily basis. That is what has helped him, and that is what will help us. Cutting corners don't work. Cutting corners will only lead to sorrow eventually. But he has worked, tirelessly.
He pulled people around him. He encouraged young people. And then after that, we met in FCT, where I was in finance and he was in admin. And he was a person who wanted to see the growth of the Baji people, the indigenes.
Mr. Yunana Dawudu is not taking this for granted, as this means a lot to him.
My son brought them to my house, and he told me they heard about me, they want to write my story. And I said, is this a joke? Because I laughed about it. I said, look a joke. He said, why? You are serious? I said, no. Because my story is very long. Sometimes myself, I can't even remember my stories because of the length of time. But they said they would try. And that made me feel great.
The book, Odyssey of a Root Man, a biography of Mr. Yunana Dawudu, has a lot of lessons for the younger generations. It is available in stores and bookshops in Abuja and its environs. From all of us at AGTV, we say congratulations to him.